Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to the chairpersons, examiners, timekeeper, as well as my friends from Malaysia and Indonesia. Today for my FYP project, I would like to present about a review on antibacterial activity of Physalis minimalin extracts against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Before that, my name is Siti Nabila binti Rusli and my supervisor is Dr. Muaz bin Ahmad Mazian. So the medicinal plant that I choose is Physalis minimalin, or known as cat gooseberry. So why I choose this medicinal plant? This is because this medicinal plant is vast availability all around the world and is relatively low cost according to Julius and Durgus in 2012. And the origin of this plant is from North and South American tropic. However, nowadays it is well distributed all around the warmer parts of the world. And in Malaysia, this plant is well known as pokok letup-letup. However, it was unidentified and only known as a weed according to Shah and Bora in 2009. And this medicinal plant has traditional use such as can treat stomachache, constipation, ear disorder, neuralgia, snake bite, even urinary disorder. And what I want to focus for this medicinal plant is about their antibacterial activity, which is according to Dorcas and Natia in 2012, the antibacterial activity is the ability to kill or slow down the growth of bacteria without being toxic to their nearby tissue. For the problem statement, WHO has stated that in 2017, antibiotic resistance had increased all around the world, and they predicted in 2050 about 10 million humans will eventually die due to this antimicrobial resistance that rises in bacterial pathogen. Hence, an intensive research should be conducted to find an alternative way to overcome this AMR issue. For the significance of study, I hope that this medicinal plant help in discovering new medicine from medicinal plants and also can support our local economy. However, herbal medicine are less potent compared to synthetic drugs, but they are considered less toxic and have few side effects than synthetic drugs. In this review, I have two objectives, which is first, to identify the antibacterial activity of Physalis minimalin extract on gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, and second is to determine agar-well diffusion, minimum inhibitory concentration, and minimum bactericidal concentrations of Physalis minimalin extract. For the literature review, most of the researchers use the same method for the identifications of the antibacterial activity, which is the agar-well diffusion technique, minimum inhibitory concentrations MIC, and also minimum bactericidal concentration, which is MBC. However, the only difference between this method is the types of solvent that were used for the plant extraction. So this is the result of the agar-well diffusion method. As you can see, there are 5 types of solvent used, which is methanol, ethyl acetate, chloroform, hexane, and ceftriaxone. Ceftriaxone is actually act as control. And based on this 5 solvent, the chloroform extracts is the highest against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, which is Staphylococcus aureus and also E. coli. So, the previous result is supported with this MIC result. As you can see, this MIC result shows that the chloroform also has highest inhibitions for the gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, which is for the gram-positive bacteria, it is the highest in inhibitions of the S areas, while for the gram-negative bacteria, it inhibits the highest for the E. coli and also Pseudomonas aeruginosa. However, in one study conducted by Dorcas and Natia in 2012, they used the different solvent which include ethanol, methanol, chloroform and also hexane. And the result shows that the ethanolic extract is the highest compared to other solvent. So, it indicates that ethanolic extract is the most effective compared to other solvent. And according to Food and Drug Administration, which is FDA, the ethanol is recognized as the best solvent for extractions, and it become choice of abundance high quality botanical extraction, as it is very efficient, effective and safe to use. And now it is about the sensitivity of the Physalis minimalin extracts against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. So the result from the agar-well diffusion and also MIC method shows that the bacterial strains of S. aureus and E. coli has expressed the higher potential of being killed by this plant extraction, and both are different types of bacteria, which is gram-positive bacteria and gram-negative bacteria. Thus, this review may reveal that this plant extract may lead to the discovery of the natural antibiotic that can kill both types of bacteria. For the potential of Physalis minimalins against the antimicrobial resistance, which is AMR, the antimicrobial resistance usually evolve from gram-negative bacteria compared to gram-positive bacteria due to their complex characteristics. However, the natural product usually only works against gram-positive bacteria, according to Richter and Hergerother in 2017. So, this is the structure of the gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. As you can see, for the gram-positive bacteria, it presents of thick peptidoglycans and absence of outer membrane, which allow them to be killed by absorbing the antibiotics and also the cleansing product. However, for gram-negative bacteria, its presence of the outer membranes and peptidoglycans that make them stronger and complex to restrict the entry of molecules like antibiotic. Hence, it clearly shows that the gram-negative bacteria is more resistant compared to gram-positive bacteria. So, one scientist called Paul Hergerother and his team has modified several natural compounds from plant that make it differ from parent's compound, and the result was positive for the gram-negative bacteria due to presence of amines. But the presence of elements of amine only is not enough to conclude that antimicrobial resistance can be killed by this natural compound. It should be several elements present in this modified compound of the natural product that make it work as antimicrobial agent. Hence, this review revealed that this plant extracts able to inhibit both different types of bacteria that indicate it has a potential against the MR pathogen. For recommendations and conclusions, this medicinal plant has shown a balance in the reactions against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. So, this plant has a remarkable properties, and the continuous study should be done to discover the potential element to combat the antimicrobial resistance. However, this is only the preliminary study. So, more studies need to be conducted on this plant mode of action, as it has potential for antibiotic properties as well as to prove their effectiveness and to determine their plant toxicity toward human. So, that's all from me. Thank you.